Funsho Williams. Will Nigerians ever get to know the truth? It's a question that has echoed through the streets of Lagos for nearly 2 decades. A question that hangs in the air like smoke after a fire. A question that reminds Nigeria, and the world, of a man whose dreams were larger than his own ambition. And of a system that may have been too broken to protect him. Welcome to EKEIBIDUN TV, where you get the latest news updates just as it breaks. Do well to subscribe to this channel. July 27, 2006. Dolphin Estate, Ikoyi, Lagos, one of the most secure neighborhoods in the country. Inside his home, the body of Anthony Funsho Williams is discovered, bound, strangled, and stabbed to death. A gruesome end, the kind reserved not for thieves or militants, but for someone who stood in the way of something powerful. Something dark, someone threatened, but who? To understand the man, and the motive, we must go back in time. Funsho Williams was more than a politician. He was a builder, literally and figuratively. A US-trained civil engineer, he returned home with a mission to serve. For over 17 years, he worked in the Lagos State Civil Service, overseeing the development of major roads and bridges that still stand today. People who knew him speak of a man who was quiet, disciplined, and deeply committed to public service, not politics. But when politics failed the people, he stepped in. Not as a godfather, not as a dealer of power, but as a man who believed governance should be driven by integrity. He joined the murky waters of Nigerian politics, and soon became the People's Democratic Party's brightest hope for Lagos. In the 2003 election, he lost the governorship bid to Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the Alliance for Democracy. But he did not stop. By 2006, he was the clear front-runner for the PDP ticket in the upcoming 2007 elections. And that was likely his greatest mistake. Because just as he was poised to become governor, his life was brutally taken. In his own home, no signs of forced entry. No ransom demand. No robbery. Just death. Clean. Precise. Intentional. So, again, who killed Funsho Williams? The suspects were many. Political rivals. Insiders. Betrayers. A total of 6 people were arrested. There were trials. There were statements. But no justice. By 2014, all suspects were acquitted. The case collapsed. And Nigeria, once again, moved on. Just like that. But not everyone moved on. For the people of Lagos, especially those who believed in him, his death left a hole that never healed. A potential leader, silenced. A symbol of clean politics, erased. His death became a warning. In Nigerian politics, integrity can be fatal. And still, no one has been held responsible. Some say he was too clean for the game he entered. Others say he knew too much. There are whispers that his killers were never meant to be caught, that his death was sanctioned at levels too high for justice to reach. We may never know the full truth. But we must keep asking. Because when good men die and we stop asking questions, we let darkness win. Today, a road in Surulere bears his name. But what Lagos lost wasn't just a civil engineer or a politician. It was a governor who never got the chance. A future never realized, and perhaps, the best of us. So we ask again, who killed Funsho Williams? And why is his blood still crying out from the ground? This story remains unsolved. Will Nigeria ever find the truth? Please subscribe to EKEIBIDUN TV and turn the notification on to get updated when a new video comes. Thanks for watching.